Are you pumped? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Where are we going?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Vivian, are you ready?
She's ready. That's her ready face.
She's an international traveler.
That's her ready face. She is an international traveler.
We made it. And Vivi, you're in your own seat.
Several cons with traveling with a baby. One is like there's nothing for you to eat. I had to get a side of avocado because I was looking for, we didn't have any baby food for the way back.
And she prefers food these days instead of her bottle. So she can only have so many bottles before she's like...
So parent tip, if your kid eats avocado, just go to the taco store, or I think we went to Which Wich and got sides of avocado for $3 for 2 ounces, which is a lot, but avocados are expensive. But there's a couple pros. And one of those pros is going to the front of the line. And so Customs, when we arrived in Costa Rica, there was a long line, and we just assumed that we would be there for quite a while. And so, this gentleman came up to us and pulled us out of line and took us all the way
come
around,
with me.
everyone, and took us to the shortest line. And it saved us at least 2 hours. I know it saved us at least 2 hours.
Like, probably if we were going anywhere alone, I'll take a stroller and just pretend like we have a baby. How's your first night?
It was okay, better than anticipated. We heard a little bit of club music, some roosters crowing, like 4 of them, and then some howler monkeys. There was a point where I was like, Vivian, just like 55 more minutes, let me go to sleep. Tastes pretty good, huh? That's how you get sand in your mouth, too. Look at it, like this.
Oh, she put it in her mouth. There's a lot in her mouth. Get it out. You happy with your choices? One day, Colin, you'll be in high school, and this will be hilarious. James, what is that toy for?
Colin, can you tell Carice what the toy's for?
I got a new toy.
What did you do?
A motion.
I know, but what did you do to get it?
In the store.
Did you go poo-poo in the potty? No? He did go poo-poo in the potty. You did!
That's why I got the toy.
That's how you got the toy.
Everybody found me. I was just swinging.
What about you, Viviana? What's that, Terry?
Drink that water, girl. Drink that water. Drink that water, girl. Drink that water.
Jane, where are we?
Pescaderia.
Oh, and what are we getting?
Mahi.
Marlon, para mí,
And then,
y más.
Who's that? We're not facing west right now. We're facing Tahiti right now. Tahiti is that way.
Vivian. Denver girls. Hey. Look better by his great man.
Vivian.
it looks like a helicopter, but it drives like a plane. It's a gyrocopter.
Like, I'm fascinated with flight anyway. Like last year I flew a glider for my birthday, and I have an uncle that's a pilot, and so I'm fascinated with flight, but I'd never known about the gyrocopter, didn't know what it was. So just learning about that was really cool, and then just the scenery and everything that we saw was it was a lot of fun.
The pilot would point out crocodiles.
Yeah.
I saw 3 eagle rays sort of swimming in a circle over the ocean. I mean, he had amazing eyes, and it was one of the coolest things I've done.
I think I heard you say you loved it.
That's one of the top 10 things I've ever done. It was amazing.
Oh. Hermit crab. Not a bad view, huh?
So the most National Geographic thing that we did there was we went and saw the turtles nesting on the beach. Went there at night and we saw the turtles nesting, but as they're laying the eggs, we saw these raccoons that were just waiting for the moms to leave. So that was pretty sad.
There's like 5 of them just 20 feet away.
That was pretty sad. But then you have to learn that, or you have to understand that raccoons are people too.
No, raccoons are jerks.
Also, you can count the pigs that you can see right here. One, 2, 3, and 4. Those actually make this species totally different than the rest of the species. And actually that male turns a little bit more aggressive, and actually with their nails, they have actually frontal nails. This one actually hurts the female a lot, you know. And that's the reason why they're soft, so because it's actually much better for them to fit in there. Now do you see how the turtle is actually like making now that compacting? That's just for protection, right? So it's covering the hole and compacting.
Turtles laying eggs.
What?
Turtles going back into the ocean.
What? How many turtles did you see?
3.
We did. And what was the first turtle doing?
Laying eggs.
Did you see the eggs drop?
Yeah.
Whoa. Pretty cool.
Where were you on the night of July 3rd?
So Vivian has several nicknames, such as
Viver Divers,
River P. Divers,
Turkey Burwell,
Baby Girl, Pumpkin, Vivian Pearl, The Pearl.
the Pearl.
This is basically just a movie about Vivian. It was supposed to be about our trip to Costa Rica, but it's just a video I made about Vivian, really.
No, don't put it in your mouth. Like now. No, don't put it in your mouth. And it's in her mouth again.
Look at these.
Hey.
Look at these chubby things. There she goes.
There she goes. She leads with her head. Vivian. Tastes pretty good, huh?
Oh boy.
It's crazy that you have 100 snakes.
I agree.
It is. Only for crazy people.
I agree.
This. What is this? No, it's a little owl.
We're walking to the pescaderia. Gonna get some fish for dinner. Vivi doesn't eat fish yet. She eats sweet potatoes and aguacate and huevos.
One afternoon, we were able to take a date to these tide pools that are south of.
Thank you, Toby and Jane.
South of Samara. I like biology and animals and all kinds of stuff, and so that was really fun for me to go and pick up rocks and find brittle stars and sea slugs and all these different things that are in these little tide pools. It's really cool.
We're here at the tide pools in Little Pescarillo, Costa Rica.
fun. And then afterwards we went to this hotel that was nearby and had lunch and was able to use their pool. It was just
fancy. It
was just really nice to just kick back and act like we were on vacation without Vivian for a while.
Going to Roots, pick up some empanadas, because when you on vacation, you take half a day to go pick up some empanadas. How would you rate Costa Rica with a baby girl? Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being Siberia with a baby,
I've never been to Siberia.
and 10 being beaches with a nanny.
I would say that I'd say it's a lot similar to being at home. You can drink the water. People are very, very nice. It's like a...
I'm gonna need you to not be long-winded when I'm riding a bike and carrying a video camera.
5 or 6.
So 6?
Son 6? Okay.
Hello. Hello. Show me how you can kick.
Oh, here we go.
What? What do you have to say for yourself? It's freezing?
He's gonna eat. He's gonna eat it. Hey, you. Let's take a lap.
Baby girl. There she's kicking. There's a kicking girl. Who's swimming? Oh. Is that fun?
You coming over here? You coming over here? Found a button? Did you find a button? Yeah. Lose you by your dad. Lose you by your dad. Lose you by your dad. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Lose you by your dad. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Let's talk about traveling with an infant on planes.
So we had 4 flights. We had a flight from Midland to Dallas, Dallas to Liberia, Costa Rica, and then a 2-hour taxi ride from Liberia to Samra. And then we had to do all that on the way back. 2-hour taxi ride to Samra, and then a plane ride from Liberia to Houston this time, and then Houston to Midland. How did Vivian do?
Perfectly.
She really did.
Absolutely perfectly. We couldn't have. She did better than we did.
She slept on every plane ride and every taxi ride.
Yeah. So Vivian's previous plane experience has been from Midland to Dallas. It's a 45-minute flight, and she did really good on those too. Usually she would just fall asleep, and then she would wake up when we land. But she was really young, and so we didn't know how it was going to go this time, especially being on a longer flight. That flight's 4 hours, and she was so good. She was perfect. We just had the baby carrier, and it has a little seat, and so she just laid on my chest and kind of went to sleep. And then Liberia to Houston, so Costa Rica to Texas. Yeah, we were in the second to last row, and there was a family behind us that kept flirting with Vivian, and Vivian kept flirting between the seats. And so we just finally said, do you want to hold her? And we just passed her over. And
she hung out with them for an hour.
Yes, yeah.
She just played with them for a whole hour,
Thanks
which is
to
great.
That family
yeah.
for listening,
We had a babysitter on the plane. wherever she goes.
Everywhere.
So we're about to go around some more weather here. As we're going to turn the seatbelt sign back on. If you were up, please return to your seat. Fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
Look at this ruckus over here. Vivian, do you want to go back to Costa Rica? Is that what you're doing?
Would have been better for this situation. Okay, I just almost bit it. There goes my smooth sailing husband.